Hi, crafty peeps. It's me, Mary, and I'm back today with a fun, I'm going to have to say, not estate sale haul, but marketplace haul, we'll call it. I went on Marketplace a while ago and I bought some, I'm going to say, stickers and different ephemera from this lady who sells out of the back of her car, basically. And she'll just, tell you an address to go to and meet her in a parking lot or something like that. It's safe. I've met her before and I've done my due diligence anyway, so I know where I'm going. But basically, she has some great prices on junk journal ephemera and things like that. So I love to buy from her, and when she gets new items in, she contacts me and I go and meet her. And so this time around, she had a bunch of like different trims, as you can see here. She had some postcards, some books. I didn't pick up any books, but she had some really nice patterns and fabric too that I picked up. So I just wanted to show you what I picked up and give you an idea for what prices are around in my area, so you can look out and so you know what prices to shop for, and that you know that not to buy anything too expensive, or if you're thinking it's less than it should be, I don't know. So anyway, I just want to give you a good idea of what you're shopping for out there. So this is all the rickrack and bias tape and seam binding that I bought. I got some neat ones that I don't normally see. This package is pretty much falling apart, but it's so cool, isn't it? It has this is the bottom piece of it. I'm going to try to salvage that as best I can, but these were all $1 a piece. So that's what I'm paying for these lately. As far as the open packages, I mean the unopened packages. The open packages, I think she gives me 2 for $1. But yeah, I just thought that these were pretty cool, and I like to pick these up when I can so that I can use vintage stuff in my junk journaling. And like these ones, if it were, I'll save the label and stuff like that for these. I think like something like this, I probably won't save the label for, but it's still really pretty. So yeah, so I got some mini rickrack, which is neat. I think my mini rickrack is a little bit harder to find than the others. But look at this one. This is bias trimmed, lacy edge bias trim. I thought that was so pretty. 17 cents at Penny's. So just neat stuff. I even picked up one of these. I've never seen this before. Lace by Wrights. This looks like a Kmart tag. Or is that Kresge's? I don't know. I think it's Kmart. Let me know if you know. But yeah, I got some different colors that I normally don't pick up. I don't think I need to show you every one of them, but just a neat variety. So I got all those. I picked up some postcards, and she charges $1 a piece for these postcards as well. I know that they can get more pricey if you go to like an antique store. This one's from 1913, and it's still got the stamp on it. I thought that was pretty cool. And I love New Year's postcards. They're some of my favorites. This is from Otsco, maybe? Indiana. I thought that one was really pretty, that moth. And let's see, it doesn't say a date on it, but it does say 1 cent stamp. So I would say that's pretty old. Then we got this one, a birthday greeting. I love this bird on here. And it says, many happy birthday greetings. And this is from Marion, Indiana, 1909. I loved this one, and it's a New Year card. So this is probably one of my favorites. And this is from 1922, and it's from Washington, it looks like, going to Pontiac, Michigan, which is where around the area that I purchased this in. And then this one was another one of my favorites, though the corner sort of ripped off there. But look at that. I mean, you've got the clover for the luck in the new year, and it's just so pretty. This one was from 1921. It has a 1 cent stamp going to Pontiac, Michigan. Again, from Washington. These might be from the same person here. Marianne Lyon. Yep. It is. So cool. So those are from the same person. I love anything with roosters on it too. So I had to pick this one up. It's sort of unusual for me to pick something like this up, but This is a 1 cent stamp as well. I don't see the date on it, though it should have it, but it's, I think, worn away. But this is cool. This is again from Maurice. Dear Aunt, your card received and appreciated. Aw. And then look at this one. Isn't this gorgeous? I don't think I've ever seen one with those little crystals on it. Can you see that? It's got crystals and glitter. Best Christmas wishes. This one was not stamped, but again, it's asking for a 1 cent stamp. And I just think this is so pretty. So I love that one. Now let's get into the patterns. I got some Barbie patterns. And this one's pretty cool, I think. McCall's. This is from 1966. So that's neat. And then this one is a doll pattern. And I really like these because the pattern inside has smaller print on it. So you can use these for the backing of tags and stuff like that. You can decoupage these. So those are really fun. And this one's a Simplicity. I don't think that Simplicities have the date on them. I could be wrong about that though, but I don't see one. And then I got this one, which I just thought was pretty cool. This is Simplicity as well. Pretty torn apart there, but I just like the images and I'll probably just end up cutting those out. Oh, 1969, Simplicity. So this one probably does have it on it somewhere. This is a Holly Hobby. American Greetings. 1974. That's so cute. Love that. And then this one is a maternity one. I thought that was just, you know, it's just cute with the plaid on it. I love that fashion. I don't see the date right off the bat. 1963. Got another doll one. Aren't they cute? I do, oh, let's see, Simplicity. I don't see a date on this one though. And then this one looks pretty old. It's a Butterick. Look at that. I don't see a date on this one either. Maybe you guys do. That's a really cool one. Picked up this one. I love that green, like, I don't know, pantsuit. That's really pretty. 1965 for that one. Just got a few more here, probably 5 more. Maybe 10. Let's see, Simplicity doll. And it doesn't have a date on there. Here's a McCall's doll. Teen Fashion Dolls. Barbie, Francie, Casey, Midge. That's neat. Let's see, do I see a date on this one? 1968. Lots of 60s. And then I really liked the poncho on this one. I thought that was pretty cool. This one is 1969. Loved the colors on this one. I always love green. I'm just drawn to that one for some reason. This one, 1966. Ooh, this one's pretty. You'll see some fabric later that could have been used to make these skirts. So pretty. Let's see. Yeah, these patterns are pretty tattered. Yeah, I don't see a date on this one. It could have been torn off though. Or it could be there and I'm just not seeing it. And then I got this because I'm making a Raggedy Ann bundle. And so I picked this one up from 1977. This one's cool, but it's taped, which is also sort of neat. I wish that it, you know, was in better condition, but I love the tape on there. This one does not have a date, but it looks older, you know, definitely older than the 60s. And then this one is a clown. I know some of you don't like clowns, but I sometimes, you know, I like this one a lot. Maybe not so much those. But when I was little, my mom made me a clown costume for Halloween, 1972. And so that always brings back good memories for me. This is super cute. Somebody was trying to sell it for 5 cents at one point. Oh, I should tell you the patterns were $1 a piece too. So yeah, so I don't see a date on this one. No. And then I got some of, oh, here's another Raggedy Ann one that I picked up for that bundle that I'm making for my eBay store. I did pick up some Bogart transfer patterns that I thought were neat. These were also $1. I just thought they were neat designs, and I don't know if the transfers still work or not, but I do like the envelopes still. Thought they were pretty cool. Okay, now let's look at the fabrics. I got some cool fabrics. The fabric I paid up for, you guys. So what you're gonna see, I paid $80 for this fabric. It's vintage. Some of it has a lot of yardage, and I guess vintage fabric is just expensive in this area. So let's go ahead and take a peek. I got this one, this polka dot, which is so cute. You can have it either way, the orange or the yellow. So isn't that cool? I love that. Then I got this one. This is not so vintage, but it's a Riley Blake pattern. So I don't know if you guys know about fabric, but Riley Blake is pretty popular. And I really love this one because it's got pears on it. Me and my mom love pears. They're a little bit harder to come by. So, and it's also got the strawberries for my strawberry journals if I wanted to use that. But I think I'm going to stick with the pears on this one. See if I can find a project for that. This is a beautiful floral. So it's already finished on the edges, so I'm not sure what they were going to make this into, but I love this. I think it's so pretty. This one's more of a ditzy floral. I really like that one too. This is just a scrap piece, but look at this, cherries. I love that. And then this one has a couple of yards, I think. I can't remember. She wrote it on there somewhere. But isn't that pretty? I really love this. This would be good for like a, you know, I know it's not green or really tropical, but it would be good for like a tropical journal, I think. And then look at this one. I don't think this is really vintage either, but so pretty with the witch hats. And this one's super cool. Now, I'm definitely going to be putting some of that in my kitty cat journal. And a Halloween journal would be perfect for this one. Look at that. And then what do they call this, you guys? Is this seersucker? Can you tell from the video what this is? It's really cool, but it's got little sailboats on it. And I love the bright red. This would be good in like a patriotic journal, I think. Same thing with this one. Is this seersucker? It's got that puckered fabric look on it. I really like the stripes on this one. It's got some yardage. And then this was one of the more expensive fabrics that I got. I love this one. I love the colorway. I think it's so pretty. It's like a sheer, almost sheer fabric. And I just think it was so, you know, I just looked at that and I thought, I need that. You know, this would be perfect for like a spring, summer journal, maybe even fall with the colors. It's just beautiful. Jen's Junk was making some journals recently and had some beautiful florals in it. And I thought this would be nice for something like that, a nice floral journal. And then this one is so different. I had to pick it up. It does have some staining on it. But let me see if I can find a good like area to show you. It's basically the jungle. And it's got a huge jungle print on it. I don't know. It's going to be hard to show on video, but you've got the giraffe and the cheetah. You've got a big pink elephant on one of these panels, the toucan down here. Then you've got the monkeys up in the corner. So, and then this one, what is this, an orangutan? So lots of different, the rhino down here in the corner. And the snake heading up the tree. So this one was pretty cool. I thought it was different, something that you don't normally see. So I had to pick that one up. I got some orange polka dot, which is so pretty. This is definitely vintage. I love that one. And then this, oh, love this. And this is a lot of yardage of this. Swiss dot and baby blue. So, so pretty. Love this one. Then I got a few fabric squares. And these are not vintage, I don't think. But they're just really nice prints. Yeah, no, they're not vintage. But look at this. Like a kitchen print on this one. Strawberries. More of a kitchen print. What kind of fabric is this? I thought it had something traditions on it. We'll see if we can find another fabric that has some on. But look at this one with the percolator. So cute. More strawberries. I just thought that was such neat fabric. I don't see where it would say the, yeah, something traditions, but I'm not sure. If you guys know what that might be, let me know if there's a fabric that has the word traditions in it. I'm sure there is. But anyway, I got that. And then the piece that I love that cost me $20 just for this one piece is beautiful. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, you guys, but look. This is gorgeous, isn't it? The camera's not doing it justice. I'm telling you, it is so beautiful, you guys. This came with a lot of yardage. It's a thicker fabric, definitely be beautiful on a Christmas journal. I showed you that pattern earlier that I said a fabric would be used to make one of those skirts. Her mom actually made a skirt out of this fabric and wore it. She said she wore it until it was tattered. So I know that this was used for, you know, a vintage skirt, which is so cool. It is just beautiful. So let me know what you guys think. That's all for my haul today. Let me know what your favorite piece was. I'd love to know what your favorite fabric is, your favorite postcard, and what else did I get? The rickrack and the stuff like that, and then the patterns. So let me know what your fave is. I would love to hear. I love to know what everybody's looking for. Let me know what you think about the prices too. I know that this was expensive at $20, but if you bought it in a store today, it would be just as expensive or more expensive. So this is almost like upholstery fabric. But anyway, friends, I love chatting with you. This is so much fun for me. I love YouTube, love meeting all you guys on here. It has just been a wonderful adventure for me. So thank you so much for stopping by again. And until next time, friends, love ya. Bye-bye.